Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me. It's like after it's like 1:06 in the morning, and I'm taking a break from studying. Just want to update you. It's been 3 weeks since I started my school year, and a lot of things have changed. A lot of things have remained the same. After experiencing not only these 3 weeks, but especially today, you know how you'll work and you get to dealing with people and they leave you feeling a certain type of way, and you have this thought in your head. So when I left work, my thought was people need to mind the business that pays them. So I came home and I made a shirt. Mind the business that pays you. In other words, people always have an opinion on how things are running with you or how you're doing things, but yet offer no help. So I walked up on this one particular lady. She always has an opinion about how people run their group, their kids, their class, but she doesn't want you to tell her anything about hers. Well, I just walked up on her, heard her, and she couldn't even stop her conversation fast enough because I was like right there as soon as I heard it. I said, "You talking about me?" She was like, No, I'm talking about your teacher. But talking about my teacher is talking about me because I'm the one working with those kids when that teacher isn't around. So I said, well, take that same energy that you're using to talk about him, me, whatever, and help me. You see I'm by myself. You see I need help. Help me. Don't talk about us. Help. And I just was kind of disappointed because this lady has been teaching over 40 years. I know people like that are set in their ways, but she always, is always minding other folks' business. And I just felt like, mind your business, mind the one that pays you. And because I just felt some type of way because I'm already aggravated. And I just know that I have to make some changes. I have to change the certification I was working towards. I was working towards technology applications, but I'm talking to some teacher friends of mine. They were saying it's a strong need for special education. We have a lot of vacancies right now in the district. If you can get yourself certified before Christmas, you can get out of that classroom and get your own classroom. And so I was like, okay, Lord. I done tried my other test twice last year, missed it by 9 points. Last month, missed it by 20. Trying a different approach to studying for it. Let me try this special ed because I just believe whatever his will is for you, it will be. So I don't know what it holds for me, but this week I started studying for special ed against my wishes, but our plans are always not God's plans. So I just said, when I'm having a feeling or in a mood, whatever I'm feeling, I'm going to put it on a shirt. Because I did tell you guys that I was going to get back into my t-shirt business. This is a t-shirt I made that we wear baseball shirts. This says, Love My Houston Astros. Love My Houston. And it says Astros. I made this shirt a couple of weeks ago. We wear baseball shirts on Monday. So this is one of the shirts I made. Because I do make shirts, and this is one I made tonight just because I had one of my little stinky attitudes, So I didn't have one thing I did want to tell y'all is I don't know how to feel about my new teacher, because one day I think he's cool and the next day he does something that just really grates my nerves. But I can work with anybody, even if they're the most difficult person. But what I cannot stand is when someone touches food that does not belong to them. So if he sees something in the classroom refrigerator, he just helps himself. So yesterday, one of the ladies that works with me, been helping and substituting in our room, she was like, he just went in the refrigerator and got him a salad. You thinking, what's wrong with him getting a salad? Well, he went in my personal drawer and took one of my 2 little small salads that I had for myself. He doesn't know if I had money for lunch. He don't know if that was my lunch, which it was. And he went across the room, sat at his desk and was eating my salad. And I was like, Mr. So-and-so, that's my personal drawer. And on the first day of me meeting you, I said, this is my personal drawer. Which one do you want in this fridge? And that's where my things go. He knows those are my things. And I kept noticing last week that my drawer was so full I could barely close it. I had different little things in there. And then one day I came and the drawer was like halfway empty. But it was like I couldn't remember what was missing out of my drawer. Because I put some snacks in my drawer for one of the kids. Certain things that I know that child likes. And I just noticed my drawer was light. But I couldn't remember what all I had in there. I just know it was so full you couldn't hardly close it. I just have a problem with people touching stuff that does not belong to them, especially food. Because I'm one of those people, if you ask me for it and I have it to give you, I will share, I will let you have it. But I feel like, don't steal from me. You're stealing when you take something from me without permission. There was a lady one time, she was subbing in our room, I think it was last year or year before last. She was drinking my sodas and lying about it. But the thing is, I kept seeing her go across the room to this bookshelf and I kept seeing her take a drink or something. So something told me, go look in the refrigerator at your sodas. And I counted, and one of my sodas was missing. And so I went up to her and I was like, so you bought you some sodas? And she was like, I bought a few. I said, how many is a few? She said, a couple. I said, well, the particular one you're drinking, they don't sell those in single cans at Kroger. They only come in a 12. The brand is Big K, the Kroger brand, and it was vanilla cola. They don't sell vanilla cola cans at Kroger individually. You have to buy a 12-pack. So nobody in that room even liked those sodas. They couldn't stand the taste of them. They didn't even know how I was drinking them, and I was drinking them like crazy that year. And I was like so mad because that girl, she didn't even know that day. She had told me her story. And come to find out, she actually had went to high school with my daughter at the same time, but they didn't know each other. And I had felt sorry for her, and I was kind of like taking her in, like mentoring her. And she didn't even know that day I had brought her lunch. But I was so upset that she lied about drinking my soda, and she just went in my personal drawer and took my stuff. She missed out on lunch that day. And after that, when I would see that girl in the hallway, she would roll her eyes at me, and it was a young girl. I'm old enough to be her mom. I just felt some type of way because it's like I don't have much, but I'll give you the shirt off my back if I can. You don't have to steal from me. You don't have to take from me. You can ask and I will share, but don't. I just have a problem with people taking my stuff. So that I ain't gonna dwell too much on that, but that's one thing that really irked my nerves. But it is what it is. It's worse things than that. But that's just how my those were the highlights of my week this week. Me changing my course of study, addressing some people who needed to be addressed at work, and letting them know to mind the business that pays them basically, and letting people know, don't touch my property. So let me know in the comments, have you ever had someone on a job take something of yours, food or whatever, or how do you feel about people always butting in on how you do things at work, but they have no help for you? So that's all I have for you guys at this time. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of new content on my channel. And as always, thanks for watching.